Hi everyone, welcome back to Akabulan First of Generations. Listen, we just stopped by to tell you guys we're exhausted.
Very.
Listen, we were prepared. We knew once we touched down in Ghana, 5 months ago, that we were going to have to take off running like the road runner. But we did not know some of our short vacations that we took to Accra would turn into business trips.
Yes. Yeah. Exhausted. But, it's necessary when you come to Ghana to, when boots hit the ground, is to start running, because depending on how much money you have, we're not independently wealthy. So depending on how much money you have, you want to make sure that you start something small or something medium or whatever it is that your money can afford, because when you're here and you don't have money coming into your bank account regular, you don't have a job. Maybe some people have a job from the West, they bring it over here with them remotely. But if for the ones that come over with a savings, Ghana will chop your savings. So you have to come over here, put boots on the ground, start running, start trying to prepare something. If not, it won't end well. And so one of the reasons why you hear the horror stories, and I'm not saying that we're so ahead of everybody else, because we're not.
Right.
But because you run out of money, and then Ghana doesn't feel like a vacation anymore, it feels real. And so you have to run. Yeah. You have to run until you establish something, until you get it established, and then you can maybe start slowing down. So that's why we're here now, running between three different places, between where we live at, in a place called Mapossum, and no, not my possum, but
no,
some people pronounce it Mempossum. And we're also between another location where our home site is, which is in the Aquanda village. I don't know, 30, 20, 15, 10 minutes past Elmina, where the Elmina dungeons are. Some people say castle. So, and then from there to where we have the new business, which is not opened up yet, here in Cape Coast. So we're between three different places, and it's exhausting. That's why my wife said we're tired, because every morning we have to get up and we have to prepare ourselves. We have to meet tradesmen, from plumbers, electricians, AC guys.
And that's on the house, Airbnbs, and the restaurant. Like, we're like stretched
in many places.
Yeah.
And just to give you a nugget, anytime you're giving out money to pay the trades and to do it, you need to make sure you're there. You need to make sure that you stop by to watch the progress, watch the product, and watch people work sometimes. So we're constantly going, because we really want to thrive and not just survive and not just make it. So that's why we're exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a good exhaustion, but
yeah,
it'll pay off in the long run. Hopefully,
yes.
The short run, but it is what it is. I mean, everyone knows, if you've done your research, that Ghana is a place wherein your U.S. dollars will go far. However, the same planning you do in the U.S. in order to survive is the same planning you need to do for Ghana. You come to Ghana, don't think U.S. dollars. Think CDs. Your money will go a long way if you think CDs. And if you begin to integrate bargaining into, when you go into the stores and when you go to the marketplaces, bargain, negotiate. Don't take the first price. There's always, three prices?
Sometimes,
the first,
yeah. That's a negotiation.
I mean, you have to do it, I know, if you still have U.S. dollars coming in, that your money looks, long sitting in the account. But as you spend, if you don't have a plan to replenish, to have that money coming back to you, then you plan to fail. So,
not only that, we have 5 other people with us besides us. So, in terms of feeding and everything like that, we have our children and grandchildren with us that's accompanying us. So I can see Ghana's not easy,
Ghana's not easy, but you've lost some weight.
Yeah, when we landed 5 months ago, I was 264 pounds. Now I believe if the scale is correct,
It was a pharmacy scale. We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah, I'm ready at 220. I think I feel like I'm in the 220s or something like that. So we give all honor and glory unto the Father for that. And I'm not doing anything different. I eat. I guess it's access to more natural foods and less preservatives and processed and all the other bad stuff that's for you. So I'm able to get it. Do I want it all the time? No. But it's beneficial to me. So, I got to tighten everything up as you look. I got to tighten it all up, but I thank God for Ghana. Thank God for opportunity. Thank God for where we are now. And it's growing us too, because in the U.S., everything is pretty much made for you. Here in Ghana, you have to make it yourself. So,
And that's everything.
It's supposed to be short.
It is. I'm done.
Just want to let y'all know how taxing and exhausting it can be when you're starting.
Yes.
So
we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that notification bell, comment, share, like. We love you. Until the next video. Bye.